Now, 6 months ago, Cameron on his popular sports show with his fellow friend and rapper Mace explained a sexual tag team they had at a women's vaginal and open mouth donation center in Harlem back in the day.
Was we ever passionate? Y'all remember one time? My man let me talk about the past. We was in the whole house one time, me and Murder. Me and Murder's in the whole house. So we left the bit, we took the out the whole house. I had a crib on her 44th, a little stash crib over there between Surf and Lennox. We bought this over there. So Mace was kind of on the way up. He didn't have his deal, but he's popping like it's about to happen. And I was mad because, we still Harlem. So the pardon me, lady, we already talking without. She's sucking his. I gotta wait to get my sucked. Cause I'm not hard yet, pause. I ain't getting hard on sucking his. So when he start hitting it, I don't get head. And so she giving me head, he hitting it from the back. And he start hitting her, saying, "You wasn't sucking my like that." I said, "Yeah, it's my nigga."
Now, popular podcast, the Joe Budden podcast, will be covering the story and things would take a turn for the worse.
I don't think that's right what you're doing. I don't think that's right.
Well, who's doing it?
What you doing? I don't think that's right. Like, them niggas clearly went to a whore house and took somebody up out of here.
Says them. And
that's who told the story. But that's who told the story.
I get that.
So of course it says no. Who else is there?
Is there a distinct possibility that there may have been underage girls in that?
Come on now. That's crazy.
I don't know what you're doing.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's disgusting what you're doing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Okay, I am not gonna land that plane. Just saying.
That plane should have never even took
That's
off.
not a plane. That's not. It's not even wings on that bitch. No pilot.
No nothing.
No cockpit. What are you doing?
Not even a drone.
That was a little crazy.
Yeah,
okay.
you wow. I didn't know where you was going.
I don't know what the Canadian houses are like.
I don't know. I've never been to a house. I couldn't tell you.
So why would you say something like that? There was underage girls.
If you've never been to a whore house, then why would you say that?
I guess because I watch like a lot of stories on sex trafficking victims and shit like that, talking about how they ended up in situations like that kind of situation where they ended up in said houses and stuff like that and how they got there. I think that's where I've gotten the information from.
Now, as you see, co-host Melyssa Ford, one of the most popular video vixens from the 2000s, somehow would wrap her brain around the house and put the underage jacket on Cam and Mace, not actually knowing that they were underage, not the hoes. And the 304s were actually older women in this situation, and Melyssa would then be told about herself by Joe and Company, where she would then apologize. Now, Cameron would then give Melyssa his ass to kiss under an IG post where he would say, "I told you, bitch, don't touch me when we took this pic. F you and your apology. Stay strong and stand on business. We just busy at the moment. We'll get to you soon, boo. And nothing violent before you accuse us of more ish that's inaccurate." Immigration, ICE. Melyssa Ford happens to be from Canada. Now, Cam will also start trolling Melyssa by airbrushing her open mouth and face on his pants and other various tactical strategies to embarrass Miss Melyssa Ford.
So deaf, man. Watch your fucking mouth, nigga. Big OG shit in the building today. Big OG shit in the building today. Salute, nigga.
Now, fast forward a couple of days ago, Cameron would do a freestyle mainly directed at Adidas and Anthony Edwards, who disrespected him in a commercial, but also he gave Melyssa Ford some bars, and he would explain that the industry higher-ups on her behalf asked him to stand down against Melyssa Ford.
Copy. Melyssa Ford called Kevin Louse. And Steve Stout, what they gonna do? I'm Mr. Giles. We good, boo. Killer feeling better now, but don't ever put my name near the word. Problem with me, 9/11, you better down. No water park, shoulda get wet and wild.
Now, pridefully, Melyssa Ford today would respond to Cameron in that freestyle on Twitter. Now, some would say this was a foolish move. Cameron is going to get on your ass. And others would say, hey, this was just a woman taking up for herself. Either way, the tweet would say, a lie gets halfway around the world before the truth even gets out of bed and puts its pants on. That ninja is lying. I didn't call anyone to deal with that bull. And he's still talking about it 6 months later. It's giving, let me think about it. So what do y'all think, man? Is Melyssa Ford pushing it? Is Cameron the wrong person to be playing with? Or it is what it is. You gotta stand on business the same way he told her to. Let's discuss it. What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy IG-TheLaFlareLounge, and welcome to the LaFlare Lounge with it now. Hey, Melyssa Ford, man. It was just a little quiet. I understand Cameron brought it back up. He put a little heat to the fire. But are you equipped to go back and forth with Cameron? Like, is this really what you ready to do again? Because, see, he was on your ass. And I think that you have the intelligence to go back and forth with him, but I don't think you have the wittiness. Now, you do have a podcast full of men, but it's only going to be so long that people can pick and choose your battles. It seems like maybe they may have talked him out of a lawsuit, because you did say some foul shit. Usually, I'm here to defend the women, but that was pretty egregious. If anybody was to ever put some underage pedophilic allegations on me, when clearly that's not what he said, that had nothing to do with his story, you just kind of was fishing and threw that in there, I would have a problem with you too. So I saw you put that up, and I get it. If you feel like a nigga lied on you, I get it. But maybe what Cam was insinuating was that these people hit him up under their own accord to defend you. Sometimes people do things for you and they don't even tell you. They just do it out of the strength and the love. So maybe you need to go talk to those people who Cam mentioned. And I get it. If you want to defend yourself, I'll never tell you not to. But you know what comes with this, right? You know the grown man business, right? Yeah. So I don't know what you should have done to get Cam to let up. Maybe you should have gave him some ass. Maybe y'all can come, you know what I'm saying? You can give him a little ass, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can figure that out from there. No, I'm just playing now. I don't want y'all to try Cam on my little program right here. You feel me? But I do think that this is going to take an interesting point, and if he goes in on you again, just know that you may have just brought it back to yourself. But hey, listen, like I said, I am all for defending yourself. So, sis, be all you can be. And if you want to go be the first woman to take down Cameron through social media, I'm ready for it. I want to see it. I want to see what you can do. I think that your co-host should let you handle this by yourself. You got to stand alone. Yeah, it's just like your kid. Hey, you got to jump in that water on your own, baby. I can't just be there all the time for you. So y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man. Do y'all think that Melyssa Ford is about to get obliterated by Cameron on social media? Do you think Cameron's just gonna let it go? Let's just see what's gonna happen, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom! IG-TheLaFlareLounge.
It's him.